If you would like to send us any other questions or comments regarding the webinars or any other topics, you can send us an email to webinars@odoo.com, or to get in touch with Ryan directly. Ryan, what is your email address?
My email address is rne@odoo.com.
Great. So let's see. I think we're ready to go. So go ahead and Ryan.
Yeah, absolutely. So today we're going to be talking about Odoo Leaves application. It allows you to request time off, which is especially pertinent to the holiday season, and it allows managers to approve that time off. So one of the things I can get into, and the schedule for today, is we're going to have a brief introduction of the Leaves app, show how you can configure different types of leaves, paid or unpaid and such, and then requesting and approving time off from an employee standpoint and a manager standpoint. And then we're going to open it up for Q&A. So without further ado, if I get into the Odoo dashboard, we have right here our Leaves app installed. And as you can see, it defaults to a Gantt chart so that by employee, a manager can see what times are requested off on what days, and be able to see that easily. Now, at the first part of what we have is our configuration. So it's what different leaves types that we have. You can have defaulted in here, paid leaves, unpaid leaves. If we go into creating a different kind of leave type, you can type in whatever leave type this is, vacation 2018. You can decide whether it's unpaid or paid leave. You can decide if it's generated onto your timesheets so that it can pull up in that Gantt chart or any other view that you're looking at. And then you can decide whether the leaves are determined in days or hours. And then the other aspect of this is validation. So can this leave be validated by the human resources officer? Is it validated by the employee's manager, or does it require that double validation of that HR manager and the employee's manager? You can also decide the validity of the leave, whether you have a certain time of the year that you can only take this type of vacation. So what I have created already in here is Vacation Pay 2019 to bring in the new year. I have it set as days, and it must be validated by the employee's manager. So what you can do as far as assigning these leave, creating allocations for these leaves to different employees in here, you can see allocations, and you go into the managers and in the manager's view of the allocations. And you can create a new allocation by having a brief description of the allocation. You can have what is the leave type. So like I was showing before, when you're creating that leave, you can have a drop-down menu here where you would choose what the leave is. And then you can decide the duration of that leave type that you're allocating to the employee themselves, and whether or not it accrues over time. So you can decide that based on a certain amount of time that you would accrue 1 hour or every 1 week, or it could be 1 day every week, and so on. Something to notice that's important is you can also decide who gets it. You can decide by employee, by individual department, or by the company themselves. And so, for example, I have the Leaves Vacation Pay 2019. Now, I have already assigned this to an employee by the name of Bill Bixby. And as you can see now, you can see the number of days that they have allotted to them based on what they currently have. So we can go and see Bill Bixby and by employees. So let me show you now what it is to actually request the time off as an employee. So if I go into another window as the employee, I'm currently logged in as Bill Bixby. So you would go to My Leaves and New Request, and then you would choose the date that you're requesting time off. So let's do the 18th, we're requesting time off, to the 19th. We're requesting vacation pay 2019, and then you can have a description of I'm going to Hawaii. Hit the caps lock there. Okay. And you can save. Oh, I have to allocate the leaves. Okay. So that actually goes to a good application of this. So let's go to vacation pay 2019. Let's choose Bill Bixby and by employee. Let's say the duration is 10 days. And you can approve that. And now we have approved vacation pay 2019 to Bill Bixby. So now if I go back out into here, you can go to leaves, and I'm logged in as Bill Bixby. Request, you can see one vacation day that I did as a test, but let's do the 18th. And 18th to the 19th, legal leaves 2000, where is it? Vacation pay 2019. So we save. And you can see now that I have the 18th and 19th blocked off. Now, if we go back into the manager's view, you can see up here, there's been a notification that there has been a leave request that has come in today. The manager now can see that Bill Bixby has requested time off, and you can approve or refuse that time off. Let's approve it. Let's give Bill Bixby his vacation. And that's how a manager would approve the time off. And that's it. That's Odoo's leaves. Open it up to questions now.
Yeah. Let's see. We'll give folks an opportunity to ask any questions. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty straightforward demonstration. In the meantime, I would like to remind everyone that we are in Odoo Tours mode. So if you have any questions or would like to get more information about the latest Odoo Tour events near you, you can always visit our website. It is at odoo.com/tours. Additionally, if you want to or have any additional questions regarding, I guess, today's topic or today's webinar or other webinars, you can always send us an email to webinars@odoo.com, or once again, to get in touch with Ryan directly. Ryan, one more time, what is your email address?
My email address is rne@odoo.com.
Excellent. Well, it looks like pretty self-explanatory, pretty straightforward. Doesn't look like we have any questions down here. So I'm gonna thank you for coming in and demonstrating this for us today.
Thank you, Noel.
Of course. Happy holidays, I guess. This is our last English webinar for 2018. So we will see you all in 2019. Ryan, is there anything else you'd like to add before we head out?
I hope everybody has a happy holidays.
Great. Happy New Year. We'll see you all next year. Bye.